EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. They face 2nd down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll go again here with Taylor. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
The 47-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Richardson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick-6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Touchdown at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
It's a big number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and 6. On play action, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd down and 8. Here's Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. The extra point by Gay is good. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. Third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. His drive will start on the ground. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
First and 10. Purdy. Go right and find his running back. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
They motion the slot man left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Coop for the point after. He gets it to go, and the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Now, deep ball for London. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. handoff here, up the middle. Not much. Second and long coming up. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On first and 10, Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw on first down is Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy on first down. That's to his tight end, Kittle. Still going. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Niners 52, Colts 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
A run with Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now, deep ball for London. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Indy. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, Oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 66, Colts 21. This kickoff for San Francisco.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Up the middle they go. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now a give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will score again. Touchdown, 49ers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got first down yardage. Bring it out to the 24.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's the pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard pickup on the play, and it's 3rd down.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. But they were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.